I just thought they were quicker out of the gates. I think the first period we were a step behind. I thought, like you said, we played well in the second, and then just gave up a little too much there in the third.
Third game in 4 nights, just to start the season against a team that's just starting in their home opener. Did that have anything to do with it?
Not in our mind going into it. I think we view it as another game, another opportunity. I think you can obviously look at those moments, I guess, throughout the course of the season for everyone, but we got to be ready to play. And thought, like I said, a little slow at the start, and then got together in the second, just kind of ran out a little bit in the third.
Obviously, you've been back here a couple of times since you left the city. Is it extra special to come here and play?
Not really. I mean, half the team's different at this point, so see a couple people, but just another road game, I feel like, at this point.
And what did you think about the play of Connor Hellebuyck? That he had a lot to do with the outcome.
Yeah, he played well. He's a good goalie. Obviously, I think he showed that. Obviously, won a Vezina, so he's a good goalie.
Would you say overall, start the season, first 3 games?
Yeah, I mean, I think definitely liked our first 2. I think outside of that first and the third, I think we know what works for us. Just got away from it a little bit tonight. We're not gonna play perfectly every game this year, so we'll learn from it and address it going forward.
Mika, playing 3 games in 4 nights to start the season, is that a tough way to start off?
No, it's fun. I mean, yeah, it's. I think it's just fun to get back into it right away and to get some type of rhythm. And obviously, it wasn't as fun since we didn't win today, but there was some positives to take out of it.
Were you happy with the chances you were getting? Just a tough goaltender tonight.
Yeah, I think we could have done a better job around the net. I think we created a lot of good opportunities, but I think the second and third chances that we could have gotten a little bit more out of and done something better there.
When a goalie is standing on his head like that, what's the key to mentally staying in it?
I don't know. I mean, you just got to keep shooting, obviously, and but I think there was a lot of rebounds out there we didn't really get to, and against any good goalies, you know it's going to be tough to score on that first look you get, but it's about taking advantage of the chances that you get after that, and I think we could have done a better job today.
Obviously you have the weekend off, but after a night like tonight, just how eager are you to kind of course correct, get back home and get back after it?
Yeah, I mean, it's we've been looking forward to playing games, so obviously not the result we wanted today, but we go home, we get some rest, we get back to our practice, and we're looking forward to Monday's game.
We're lucky to get one, I guess.
When you get you get that pass across the crease like that, you're down 1 goal, and had a ton of shots, had no luck on this guy. What are you thinking when the puck comes across to you?
Well, it's 2 pretty good players, so I just tried to get open. When you get an opportunity like that, especially with coming in the lineup, you kind of want to make the most of it. He was pretty good all night, so for that one to go in was huge. Just would have been nice to kind of keep it rolling, I guess.
Kind of touched on wanting to make the most of your opportunity in the lineup. Just what's your mentality coming into these last 2 games?
Yeah, it's tough. Obviously, was disappointed not getting in, but when you get in, like you said, you got to make the most of it, whether that's making the most of your shift or when you get the opportunity to score, you score. So that's what I tried to do tonight.
Did they tell you what the situation is, or is that something that you just have to read for yourself and say, I got to do what I got to do?
No, they don't tell me, but I think I've played hockey long enough and kind of know the situation. I think we all know the situation that I'm in. So, yeah, I didn't need anybody to tell me, I guess.
When you play with different players, constantly rotating, is it more important for you to just play your game, or do you try to adapt to who you're playing with?
No, I think you just kind of play the same way. Obviously, when you're playing with guys like Brad and Troch, I guess, you kind of get open a little bit more, play a little bit more on the perimeter, and play that skill game. And then when you're playing with different guys, you try to create energy and stuff like that. So I would say I don't change too much up. Just trying to play the same way, I guess.
3 games in 4 nights to open the season, 2 of them opponent home openers. How would you assess your team through 3 games?
Yeah, we were not great in the first. I thought we played a real good second, and then in the third, I think we ran out of gas. So we made a lot of mistakes in the defensive zone, which usually happens from mental mistakes and tired mistakes. But we created a lot of chances, but we just give up way too much.
Would you say that was more Connor Hellebuyck and as opposed to your team?
Well, Hellebuyck was real good, but Halak was real good too. I mean, they had great chances from the slot. We gave up way too much in there. So good goaltending, but it was a shame we couldn't get at least a point out of there tonight. Come back and scored late, and then give up those late goals.
Scary moment there with Carpenter on the bench.
Yeah.
How's he doing?
He's doing okay, I guess. I haven't heard nothing. He's just, upper body day to day, so we'll see where it goes.
Excited for the team to get back home and hit home ice?
Yeah, it's been nice to get home and get a little rest for our group.
Jordan Hunt nets the equalizer in the third period.
Yeah.
After, like you said, Hellebuyck did it really well in the second period. Just what does that say about your team?
Yeah, no, Huntsy was good. It was a good goal. It was a big goal that time, and like I said, unfortunately for us, we made some bad mistakes after that and give them 2 goals. But we battled back to get that point, and it was a tough night for us. We gave up a lot of chances, grade A chances, like we didn't give up the first 2 games, and but again, we created some, and it was just one of those games, and we probably didn't deserve the points.
When you have the volume of shots that you had, at one point it was 41-26. Were you getting the kind of shots, though, or was it just a big number and not quality
There was
stuff?
a little bit of both. I think we had some real good chances, and he made some real good saves. And so I wasn't disappointed with their offensive output. I was disappointed with the defense. And that's not defenseman, that's defensive game.
It was Hayek's first chance to get some ice time. What did you think of his play time?
I don't really watch the defense. I'll watch the game tomorrow, so I'm not going to comment on any of our defensemen's play.